All right, we're going to try this one more again. I was having some issues again, as usual. Nothing can ever go according to plan all the time, and in my case, none of the time. But yeah, so we're gonna hop back on. We're getting ready to play the marathon service land that's coming up. I thought it was gonna be here at 10 a.m. in my time, but I'm getting word that it's gonna be 11 a.m. my time. I don't know how Google and Copilot and everything else got that wrong, so we will be waiting on that. But in the meantime, while we're doing that, I do want to go and watch this guy's breakdown on the video game by the name of Rilo because from the beginning, as I said, I was never interested in video games with this type of how can you say it, this aesthetics. Like I don't like the really kiddie type games. I don't like for my video games to feel like I'm actually in an arcade game. I want to be lost into the games that I'm playing, and the only way I feel like is cheese is the the storyline or the graphics or the interaction has to feel like semi-realistic. Like I think that's the reason why Arc Raiders is capturing so many people because the graphics are just enough to whereas it feels like that you can actually be that person. And then also besides them falling from extreme heights and only being knocked, like the game is pretty much realistic. Like you can see that the things that you will be hurt by whenever, like for instance, you're jumping from a higher building, you'll take some damage from that. So I think the realism in the gameplay and also the realism in the feel as far as how the cows look, how the outfits look, it just have you kind of connected to that environment. And games like Apex, games like Fragpunk, and even some of the Halo games, they don't really give me that. So I never was interested in it. Even Fortnite is to me the graphics a little bit too kiddie. That's why I never got into it. So we're gonna see what we can do with Marathon and how it's gonna turn out here. And I'm kind of excited to see something or play something a little bit different than Arc Raiders because don't get me wrong, I love Arc Raiders, but you don't want to give one video game all your attention, especially when in the beginning of the stages, because we saw what happened with Call of Duty. Call of Duty ended up getting all that. They pretty much took over the market with the majority of the people, and we feel like they got a little bit lazy, got a little lazy with their output, and they started doing things that they wanted to do instead of the things that the people was asking them to do, and they were only worried about revenue, 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 which we understand it is a business. But I'm gonna watch this guy named Rilo his breakdown on it because I watched his breakdown, and I think it was one other person who did a breakdown on it. I think that was can't think of his name, but he did a breakdown on it, and I watched the video. I'm like, okay, this might be a little bit interesting because it gives you a little bit of an insight of the direction that they're going, so you can see a vision for what they have. So we'll play that video right now.
I've always said that visuals are the first thing you see.
Possibly turn that up so you can actually hear it. And why do I have this muted? There we go.
The foundation of your mental perception of a given universe. The first visuals people saw of Marathon were bold, sharp, and mysterious. But then during last year's alpha, in-game, there was something in the way. It lacked that pop, that thing that grabbed you. But a year later, things are different. Or are they? With public perception flipped from lukewarm at best to increasingly very positive, the graphical style seems completely overhauled, and yet, look closely, very little has changed. How this was done through some new tricks and a few old
See,
ones is interesting.
this looks a little bit better than what I remember it looking like. Like even though there are still like colors that are quote unquote vibrant, it's not like it's like it's not popping too, it's not too poppy, if that makes any more sense, any sense. Like it's muted down, it resembles actual tones of things that you would see in real life. And the way that they have things shaded and stuff like that, I guess the realism of their lighting, I guess that what is what he's getting at. It makes the game feels a little bit different. So I think that's why a lot of people are starting to look at the game a little bit different and want to give it a chance. And it's by far the reason why I'm going to give it a chance, because again, if it wasn't for this explanation, I probably would have never uh even thought about giving this game a chance. Not that I'm any kind of big streamer or anything, but yeah, I have to feel like the game is a little bit realistic in some kind of way for me to put my time into it. So
More important is why turning this game's visuals around is fundamental to its future. So, a couple weeks ago, I was at Bungie Studios, playing at that time the most recent version of the game with some other content creators you may have seen. And yes, this video is in fact sponsored by Bungie, but hold on. What this video won't be is, oh, here's my thoughts, go play the game during the preview week with the link in my description, and then throw some gameplay on screen and call it a day. Partially because those kinds of videos have already been done better than I could do them. You may have seen them, but more so because in the heat of combat, there are a ton of little details you easily miss, small elements of design with huge implications for how different the game feels now. On this channel, I'm lucky enough to have the connections and the huge amount of footage sitting on ice to talk about the art
is that
side
my
of things
TikTok
a bit deeper. And well,
over
in
here
this
working?
game, art matters a lot more than usual. So, Marathon runs on some kind of old technology. Bungie's proprietary Tiger engine is actually a heavily modified iteration on Blam, the engine that they developed way back in 1997 for Halo CE. Obviously, through the years, it's become entirely its own thing, but every so often, you can feel that Bungie
And see that
DNA
I couldn't play a game like that.
obviously.
This looks a little bit. This looked better, but
Point is,
that first
Tiger
thing, whatever
isn't
game that was, I
sleek,
couldn't play
of
that
course,
game.
but it can look basically like anything. When New Marathon was first being developed, it had a high contrast, heavily detailed and textured style. High fidelity realism was the visual standard. And as the game shifted in scope very early on, they moved away from pure realism to this strict graphic design influenced form language, geometric shapes, and two-dimensional decals. They dubbed this style graphic realism. Again, this was an art style philosophy. It could be applied to anything, transferred to any medium. And when great artists get inspired, well, amazing art gets made.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said,
I give them kudos for taking in the feedback they were getting from people and deciding that they need to go a different way with it. Because some of these game houses, they have their mind made up about how they want something to look, and they put it out that way, and they expect people to get on board with them. And that's just not the way that the consumer world works. Like, if we want what we want, and if we don't, you don't want to give us what we want, we'll go find somebody that will give us what we want. And I'm glad that they didn't have to find that out the hard way.
Well, when developing graphic realism, an early inspiration was American painter Bernie Fuchs. So what do you notice about this guy's work? What gives these flattened, two-dimensional color block renderings such a breathing sense of life? It's light. Light makes all the difference. But we're getting a bit too apples to oranges here, so let me give you a more objective, iterative example of what I'm talking about. Here we've got a starting point. We have the tenets of graphic realist design, the proportions, the implied functionality through 2D decals, even the stark color. But this is literally an albedo map layer in Blender. It's the raw textures without any lighting at all. It's so obviously flat. That's better. Now we've got depth, three-dimensionality, differentiation between matte and gloss texture. We get light bouncing off of one object onto others. But it's a bit 3D model looking, right? The light and color don't really feel like they're coming from anywhere specific. Now we're getting somewhere. Light feels like it's behaving sensing.
The way that lighting can alter the way a photo feel. I know this because I was a photographer, so I understand lighting. And I think that it was very smart of them to go back to the drawing board and work with their lighting and make it look like lighting will look in real life. And that's what he's showing here, how at first the light was just everywhere. You couldn't really tell where the source of light was. But if you look at this photo, you can clearly tell that the lighting is coming from up and back behind this person's right shoulder. This is probably like a window or a sky or something that's right here, or maybe even a light source up this direction, but you can see that. And that made a big difference in that photo. And you can tell that in front of this guy is not really a lot of lighting because he's shaded. So yeah, good job on that.
Source with dynamic range as a camera would see it. But I feel we've lost some of that detail, that pop.
Maybe the left shoulder as well because of that light right here.
That final polish that we needed. Atmospheric texture.
What's going on, Romulus?
Natural light into this eerie radiance. Materials pick up light sources and begin to glow themselves. Now this is a scene. Now I'm there. The point of this was all to say that little changes in.
We got about 12 minutes before we can download the Server Slam, so we're gonna just watch this video and a little bit more gameplay until then.
The negative attention the alpha got, some of it was due to the simple, incomplete nature of that build. Work in progress.
Well, you get it. I'm gonna go see if I can find another person's gameplay and see what they thought of the game. And I know I watched Peanut play this game.
Howdy gamers. In today's video, I got invited to take an early look at a game called Marathon.
I haven't watched this guy
by
before.
Bungie. They had me sign a top secret NDA and sponsor me to fly to their studio to record an exclusive playtest with the highest quality microphones a man could wish for.
Oh, there's a lot in there. That's a skip. I wouldn't even approach that angle.
I
Horrible
also got to see a
microphone.
life-size Halo 3 sniper rifle, and there was also a life-size Destiny Sparrow. The sign said, "Do not sit." I waited for the guard to look away and immediately committed Grand Theft Auto. If you're new to Marathon, it is a sci-fi extraction shooter from Bungie.
What's going on, Hyperfocus? How you doing, brother?
Abandoned colony as cybernetic mercenaries called runners, scavenging valuable loot while fighting other players and AI forces. You will choose specialized characters with unique abilities. You drop into high-risk matches to grab gear and complete objectives and quests. Then you try to extract alive. It's the usual formula with Bungie's whole spin on basically everything. And we are sponsored by Bungie for this episode. And that actually surprised me because I had a rough
Now,
time
when
in the
people
alpha that they
get
had
sponsored
early
by
last
video
year.
games to actually play the game and give the reviews, I try to not take what they're saying as like truth, because there's always going to be some type of biases in it. I know some people say that it's not going to be a bias, and very rarely you'll get a creator that's not going to be biased in their output. But that's not always going to be the case.
Yep, it's a thing. Time to kill. It's
Actually,
shorter.
more than
Guns are
likely, it's
notably
not going to be the
less
case.
On the one on the left. Broke. Hitting the one on the right. One's down. Got another one down.
And yes, they did add VoIP. The tone from the Marathon community is totally shifted. The like ratios, the comment sections on Marathon's Vidocs, their gameplay trailers, whatever, entirely different now. I get a lot of sponsor offers every year. The reason I'm here is that it seems so far like Bungie is actually listening.
What's going on, Spicoli? F and Clayton. Oh, there we go. What's going on, Blair? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. I'm doing pretty good. Getting ready to play this Server Slam for Marathon. Hopefully it'll capture my interest and it's actually fun. Because for some reason, I'm having a little, what's going on, my brother? How you doing? For some reason, this is feeling like it's gonna be a mixture of Delta Force, Apex, and Delta Force's campaign mode. I appreciate the follow over there. I appreciate it. So I'm not really sure what to expect of this game, and I know it was a little bit hard for me to get on board with the graphics of it, and I'm still not sold on the graphics of the game. But I want to see what the movement is going to be like and what the gameplay is going to feel like. I know I've been playing Arc Raiders.
Shotgun fighting. Where'd he go? I couldn't even touch him. Jesus.
But I haven't followed you on your. I appreciate it. I'll check out my IG as well after this is over with. I appreciate you, Blair, and I'll give you a follow back on there as well. I'm going to
it's darker, it's deeper to the point of me
give this one a fair chance and see how it turns out. I was getting into something first.
The graphical style,
But it looks a little bit better than what I thought it was
going
gonna look from the very first time I saw it.
Thank you.
No, I like Ark. I like Ark Raiders, but that third person view
in the game. You go from
sometimes it's a little bit cumbersome. You know, you don't always want people to be able to see you whenever you're coming around a corner. It's good when you're doing it, but when it happens to you, it's like fuck. But I haven't played a first-person shooter, first-person view since Battlefield 6. So, and I haven't played Call of Duty since Battlefield 6 came out. So, what's going on, Pink Ed? Nice to see you in here again. I know it's been a while. Don't say it. I know. How you been, Pinky? But hopefully, this game, the movement is a little bit faster. I just don't want to get caught up into like a Battlefield type game all over again, because honestly, all the thing Battlefield have to do is just add extraction modes to their game, and it's going to be just as good as any video game. And I think that the game that's going to do it first is going to be Call of Duty with DMZ2.
Ever playing Marathon. We're playing against Bungie devs and other content creators, and
but I'm looking forward. We got what? How many minutes? What time is it?
We got wrecked like most times.
Got about 7 minutes before we can download the game.
You can play this too
the game, so we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully, it turns out to be good.
Marathon Server Slam. Now that is entirely
really. I'm echoing.
Play, so you don't need to pay a dime to take part in that server slam. That's 4 days total.
Let me
you
see.
Can jump into matches on the perimeter zone and dire.
Let me know.
Try out most of the runner classes.
Let me know if that's better. Maybe it's something that I did on my side. Hopefully it's not something I did on my side. Let me check out my sources over here.
All right, so
what's going on, Stone?
Ready in the beginning of the map, so we can't do much strat. But
right, let me see what's going on with my audio here.
we just had a fight here.
Yeah, we're the
up on the roof.
Yeah. Does he see us? He does.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot him. We're gonna be up there anyways. We're fighting.
I'm not really sure what could be causing that, because I'm not seeing anything on my end. Is that better, Pinky? What's going on, Bands? Maybe I'm just turning my mic down just a little bit, maybe. Put my backside down a little bit.
coming right.
Let me actually hop into my TikTok to see if it's only on TikTok.
Nice, good shots.
I got one more on the right here somewhere.
Coming. We're linking around.
All down.
Let me see.
Cool.
Check.
Should be clear here. Okay. There's some gas in that room. I don't want.
Yeah, I'm a little bit loud.
Hurt.
I'm a little bit loud, but I'm not really
Link back to you guys. Hold front. I just heard gunshots. I think.
hearing any echo at all on my end.
I hear stuff going on northwest. I'm jumping up to the roof to check really quick.
Let's turn that down a little bit more.
Coming up, Drew.
And down a little bit more.
Okay. Oh, AI. I'm not used to this mouse acceleration or mouse movement. Oh yeah, that is something to test whenever we get into a fight. They had some aim assist with mouse and keyboard on the first alpha test. I don't know if that's still
aim. Ah, damn it! I was gonna say aim assist on mouse and keyboard. Oh, the controller players was not gonna like that.
Okay, I'm gonna loot around a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in here. See if we can find.
What's going on, Dave? How you doing, brother?
Corner of the map.
Is there an FOV slider? Do you know?
Yes, there is. I put it all the way up.
I'll bump it up a little bit.
How is my microphone now, Pinky? Am I still echoing?
Good.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, Justin Parnell? How you doing, brother?
Push north to Holler.
Here.
Yeah, it's gonna move it.
Do you want to move out now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Moving.
Am I still echoing over there, Pinky?
Sounds like they're spawning behind
I
us.
turned my mic down a little bit. I haven't tuned my what's going on, Skank? Skank, how is my microphone sounding on there? I got some words that my microphone sound a little bit echoey right now.
Drone for you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, I have one on me.
Sounds better? Okay. All right.
It's
Cool.
slowly healing my shield.
Yeah, it should.
I haven't streamed in a while. It sounds fine to you. Okay, I haven't streamed in a while, so I haven't tuned my microphone in. Why aren't you playing the server slam for Marathon? Skank, it's free. It's getting ready to release here in about 4 minutes. You can download it for free and play it for the next couple days, just to get a feel for how it's gonna go. But I know it's gonna. This is called
We also have a
marathon.
scout with the drone
They're
here.
getting ready. This is not me
Right,
playing
shots
right here.
Shots right. Was that
This
your
is
shot?
me watching
No.
the gameplay
Something's
from
right.
somebody else. The game is going to the service slam is going to release in about 3 minutes,
Doing my ult.
and you can
They're right here,
download
pushing
it
close.
from Steam in 3 minutes, and you can play it for the next couple of days just to
One's down.
get a little.
Got another one down.
He's gonna be right back. Yeah, you can. Skanksters, hopefully you'll download it and we can reconvene and play some and get back on the game. I know I haven't played Arena Breakout in months. In
Gonna
what,
get this
3
guy.
months?
I'm gonna heal us
What's
here.
going
This
on,
guy's
Aaliyah?
Probably gonna self-heal down here. Sorry, buddy. Hey, getting our heal here, Drew. Yep. Oh, it's you, Will. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm here. Are we good to push left up to this guy
Couple more
northwest? He's
minutes.
still here. He's
See,
still
I
at the
thought
spot.
that the service slam was gonna
Oh,
release
he's down. Okay,
at
yeah. Where's
10
the
a.m.
third?
my time, but it ended
Is
up
that all?
saying 11 a.m.
Might have
But
been
I
it.
don't know why
We gotta
Google
watch those
gave me the
bodies.
wrong
There's,
information on
oh,
that.
three bodies.
That's
Three bodies. Is that three? Okay. Hey,
Right now, the
yeah,
movement
those guys
actually
just
looks
got
pretty
tons of
good.
damage
So,
on 'em real fast. Like that
what's
grenade.
going on, Racer? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, grenade worked
Is,
really well.
is G grenade? Because I have a G as
grenade.
well.
G
Okay,
grenade. Yeah,
G grenade. Yeah, and then I use my scanning ability too, which worked really well. I just got signal jammed. I don't know what that is.
Okay. So we do have
I
the
threw my
same
little
type of.
drone
I
as
don't. See, I
well,
don't
which
like those graphics.
stopped
Why did they
them
do
sprinting.
that? Like those graphics
so
looked a little
Will,
bit
come
too
here.
cheesy for me.
No, let's see if I
What's
can put
going
this
on,
drone
Aaron? How you doing, brother? And that's why I don't play games like Apex
sweet. So
and,
now all of
and
us have
Fortnite
drones.
because I don't like the
Oh, wait.
cheesiness,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
arcade feel of video
If I don't
games
see
like that.
something,
I
I'm
don't
blaming
like
my
that
eyes
stuff.
being really dry right now. What are the
Like
allergens,
I know video
that are
games
here in
is pretty
Washington?
much a kid game, but
I
I don't want to play a kid game on a kid game.
But I don't know. I'm not sure.
Got a piece of hair stuck in
Little drones all around
my
us.
beard.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's push this place.
All right, what time is it?
I hear.
What?
Yeah.
One more minute.
Let's say
All right, so we're gonna come on out of this.
blue shield here.
We'll come out of that, and then we'll go over to my sources so you guys can see how it downloads for me and what to do in case you're trying to figure out how to do it yourself. And I may not even get this right, so yeah, let's go to it. I'm just gonna refresh here. It should be popping up here soon. To download the Service Slam for free. I'm gonna give it one more minute because it's not 11 o'clock just yet. Yeah, so the graphics, if I can't get into the graphics of the game, then I'm not gonna be able to play it. Like this right now, I don't know if you guys played the game that came out last year. I think it was called Fragpunk. I thought Fragpunk was gonna be like a really good FPS game, and once I got into it, I was like, no, this is really like a kiddie game. Like, and I'm hoping that this is not how this game is gonna end up. Even with Embark Studios, like I don't like finals. I know a lot of people like finals, but I can't get into finals for the same reason. It just feels like an arcade game, and I don't really like games that look like that and feel like that. What we at? We at 11 o'clock. Okay, we at 11 o'clock. Let's refresh here. Nope, not yet. It's not up there yet. We're gonna continue to refresh. What's going on, Angel? I said Angle. Now I'm thinking that it's gonna just pop up here somewhere. That's what I'm hoping, so that we don't have to do anything extra because they did not give us any additional instructions on how to get the Service Slam. So it needs to be as simple as possible. These are the two additions for the video game. One thing I do like that they didn't put it out to be no $75 game or $85 game. They learned a lot from Embark with Arc Raiders. They reset the market for what people were willing to pay for a video game, and I don't see anybody paying more than $39 anymore for a base version of a video game, especially when they got something like Arc Raiders out right now. Like $69 for the base video game is a thing of the past. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. Okay. I haven't seen it pop up yet. We're about 11:01. I'm refreshing again here. If I need to go and use some other people's stream just to see if they were able to get into it, we will. But hopefully that's not the case. We'll be able to just see it pop up here. Let's see if we got to be specific about the name. This is the only marathon I see that popped up. Maybe if I can spell it right, it'll pop up, huh? Okay, deluxe edition. I'm seeing a couple pop up, but not the server slam yet. March 5th, March 5th. There we go. Yep, so it just popped up on the on Steam. So I'm glad they did it that way. We didn't have to go and search for it. Only thing you gotta do is just go straight to the Steam, refresh it, and then it's gonna download to your library, which it is downloaded now. I'm at 7%. So it should be that big of a download since it's just a service slam. And I doubt that they're gonna give you full features to the game right now. We're gonna let that download. We at about 14%. What's going on, Hawaii? About 14% download capacity right now. It's kind of it's actually glitching out right now, and hopefully that's not indicative of how this server is gonna be to get in, because I already know that this is going to be hell trying to get in to begin with. It was the same thing for Battlefield 6. It was the same thing for Arc Raiders. Those very well, maybe not for Battlefield 6 playtest. The playtest actually went pretty smooth, and I think Arc Raiders playtest went pretty smooth too. But when the actual video game came out, those first couple days, like the servers were packed with people, so it was hard to get into it. Let me switch over to an actual mouse here. Man, I was able to switch over to a glass mouse pad. Ended up switching a keyboard over for a SkyPad, and I gave this dude a $40 keyboard that he wanted that I had for a SkyPad mouse pad, and this thing is like $119. I was like, that was a good swap. I guess he was just getting ready to upgrade his to the newer one that's coming out, and that was what he was missing. I'm not really sure, but it was a good trade on my end. I'm glad I was able to get one, because I don't think I'll ever use a cloth mouse pad anymore after using a glass mouse pad. It helps you track way better. Yeah, we're about 64% the way there. Skank, you need to come on back in here. Go ahead and download the game, man, so you can come and play with me for during the service slam. I don't like the silence. Okay, we're almost there. It's downloading pretty fast. It's right now. You can do it right now. You can download it right now. Because it said that it's cross play, so I'm pretty sure it's right now. It just released like 6 minutes ago, so you can play it for free for the next 4 days. All right, let's get into it. Let's finish downloading. I'm gonna play that. Now I gotta install some stuff. That's fine. Now, I want to see how many people that we're gonna find cheating on the very first day of this game. There's gonna be at least one. Let me find the game window. Let's switch this over to the right one. It's loading up right here now. Yeah. Let me know what you think about it. I'll probably be playing it for a good portion of the day. Well, not for a good portion of the day. We got some people coming in town today, but I'll be playing. There we go. We got it on now. Pre-release. Got it. From my understanding, this gaming studio makes a lot of really good video games. All right, I gotta accept some updates here. Dang, gotta put in my birthday. Jeez. I ain't supposed to know that I'm born in the same time the dinosaurs was born. Like, man, you shouldn't put your birthday out on the internet. Turn the light in here. Give me a good cinematic intro. These are the same people that played made Destiny 2, if I'm not mistaken, in Halo. Get our brightness setting here. Adjust the brightness setting for your display until the symbol is barely visible. Yeah, we're going full screen for sure. I don't know what I just did. I'm not going to touch none of that. Color mode. We'll leave that for what it is. Test chat on. Voice chat on. Crew chat. Open mic. What do they mean? Crew chat? I guess that's what they're talking about. The people that you're playing with. Enabling proximity chat allows for a more immersive. Yeah, of course we gotta have proximity chat. That's the only reason why people playing the game.
It is a historic day across the solar system.
The enormous
Let's see if I can record this as well.
Marathon colony ship
Sets out for the Tau 30 star system.
To establish a new home for humanity, and with it, infinite possibility.
The people of Earth and Mars are watching.
Everyone is watching.
Breaking news. Contact has been lost with the Marathon colony ship.
Official messaging from the UESC is that nothing is amiss.
The people just want to know what happened and what is the UESC doing about it.
Still no answers.
Shocking news today.
FDL losing contact with the Marathon colony nearly 100 years ago.
After decades of citizens demanding answers,
A message has been received from the UESC Marathon.
A distress call.
a threat,
An invitation.
but the message has been leaked. It reads,
somewhere in the heavens, they are waiting.
What happened to my chat?
Initiating runner defragmentation protocol.
Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Evaluating vital signs. Evaluating recognition response. Executing neurological subroutine. My last breath fell quiet like dying embers. My first thought hummed through a silver thread. Where is death? Loading memory packages. Terminal buffer status 26%. Buffer. Subject is a runner. A disconnected consciousness. Inhabiting a bio.
What's going on, Zero?
Subject's psyche is preserved outside their body in the event of shell death. Subject exists only in this liminal state while their next shell is being woven. Please stand by. Yesterday, I walked with feet of fragile flesh. Today, I drift as light across the grid. Runners arrived in the Tau Ceti system after the investigation of a distress signal lost colony ship, the UESC Marathon. Warning, ignition runtime error. Assert. Runners are mercenaries, hired to salvage the ruins of the human.
Okay, they're talking about the different types of people in the game, I guess, characters.
100%. Runner defragmentation complete. Your shell will be ready momentarily, and you will deploy to Tau Ceti 4 for your first assignment. Please prepare for conscious.
I wonder if they're going to give us character customization. They should. Crew field, we're gonna put crew field on for sure. It was just a lone black screen, or are we loading something here? Come on. I get the aura building you're going with right now, but I need to see something here. Because I just have a blank screen. Okay, there we go. It just took a little time. Oh, that's me controlling that. Okay, what we doing here?
Interface is malfunctioning.
Okay. A little choppy right now. Okay. I'm gonna switch some settings up. I don't run with shift. I run with caps lock. So that's the first thing I'm gonna change. Shift, where we at? Shift. We're gonna make that caps lock. And what do we have for caps lock right now? There we go. And whatever I have for caps lock, I'll make shift. But that's the one thing I always change. I'm pretty, well, I can't say I'm pretty new anymore, but I've started on mouse and keyboard about 4 months ago. And I can never get used to put my pinky way down there on shift just for that. So, no. Vertical inversion, aim smoothing. Yeah, give me some aim smoothing. It's probably not gonna work that good, but toggle sprint. I don't want it to be toggled though. I want to just hold it. I want to just hold it. I don't want to toggle that. Can I just? How do I clear that? No. Hold on. Go back. I just messed something up right there. Settings. Mouse. This should be, how do I clear this? Why wouldn't it? You know what? I'm just gonna put both of them there. But it should let you. I don't like that toggle stuff. Prime ability, we'll figure that out as the game goes. There we go. Okay. Okay, you got left click for swipe, then right click for overhead. Okay, okay. Where we at?
Your perception matrix was damaged during transfer to the planet.
Right now the movement is actually not that bad.
Search the
I got my
areas where chaos
sensitivity up
lies,
really high,
while I find a way
and
to
which is how
access
I
the
like it,
colony
but for you
systems.
guys, it might not look that good on screen, so I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I like a really high sensitivity and for my verticals and stuff. Okay, can get in there. Going this way. Uh-oh. E for this. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that setting to F. Sorry, I just have to play a certain way. I can't do that. That E for this. I changed my E's to F. Nope. F. There we go. Alright, we're gonna take this med kit here. Where does the medical go? Let's just go here. What is this? Gonna be advanced shield, so I'm guessing that's gonna go there. What is this? Advanced patch kit? What does it say? Advanced patch kit? Where does this go to though is the question. Is it gonna go here? Nope. Those are implants. Does it go there? Nope, not an implant. It's not a core. Not just equipment. It's not just that. This is definitely a shield though. This is supposed to go there. Oh, that's a shield recharge. Okay, alright, maybe I'm wrong.
Engage your heal systems to use an item to repair your health or shields, depending on which is lower.
Alright, press 4 to use to select the consumable. I'm gonna have to change that because I'm not gonna like that. I'm gonna have to change that to G. Switch to knife. No, I want to switch with by rotating my joint. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some rotating. Yes, sir. Okay, no, that ain't gonna work then. We'll do this for that, and then maybe switch to knife. I'm not sure that's gonna be able to be the case, so we're gonna maybe I can hold E to switch. What do I have E for here? Yeah, I don't want this to be nothing. How do I clear this? I should have. No. Switch level 1, switch level 2, switch the knife with E. I can do that. Switch weapon. That one makes sense for me to do that way. Okay. Alright, so right now they just got us going through a couple things. Not going this way. Not this way. Not this way. Do they want me to... Oh, I guess they want me to do the... Oh!
Your health and shields restore separately. Be sure to recover both.
Definitely changing that to Z. I mean to G.
Authorization terminal active. Use it to interface with the colony systems.
Where is that at? Where is it at? You just showed me what it was. I do not want to have to press 4 for that. See, they said use equipment. Open it with 4 and then you use it with G? I'm not getting that. Okay. All right. What's going on, Weisenheimer?
Welcome to New Cascade.
UESC security forces have been alerted to your activity. Exit the building immediately.
I recommend you not follow those orders. Stay calm. Your newly acquired systems access will allow you to navigate the colony. Search the structure for a way out.
I'll search the structure for a way out, but y'all better give me a gun here.
Look for a drain or vent cover and try to break it with a knife.
Give me this. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Keep low, keep quiet. By syncing your systems with the colonies, we've secured you permanent access to all of New Cascadia. Know when to pick a fight and when to make an exit.
I want to crouch
All
with
that
C.
matters now is staying alive.
Why isn't this already like the basics of how the game is set up anyways? Why? I don't want to. Okay, it has me with both of them now. I gotta learn how to clear things. Oh shit, I didn't see those guys there. Come on now, go up there.
If you want to survive, you'll need a weapon.
Right now I have 2 buttons up in to two different things. So I'm gonna have to fix that out. Oh, jeez, he got some boosters on him. Okay. Oh, I gotta replenish my stamina. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that off of that. I don't like that.
Another runner. Check the remains for weapons and supplies.
Ooh, give me the loot. Come on now. What you got? You got some ammo for me? Oh, give me. I don't even know what none of this is, but give me all of it. This is a shield slot. This should go here. All right, got me some shields. I'm not sure what that is. Depleted patch kit. Oh, give me a gun. Hold on. Hold on. Did I just drop a gun on the ground? I think I did. There it is. There we go. What you got here for me? Gimme. Ooh, I got a bomb. What is this? Oh, that's my carrying capacity. So is one of these a backpack? That's a shield recharge. I don't think that goes there. What goes here? Core slot. One of these have to go here. Nope. Equipment, what is this? None of these is equipment to go there. I guess when it's time to go there, it'll tell me. I'm just trying to put anything there, huh? No, it don't work that way. I don't have enough room to carry this. I guess if I hover over it, it'll tell me. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, we got that. That's a bomb. We'll switch you out for something. How do I drop this? Huh? Hand grenade. Oh, see, that was equipment. Piece of shit. I gotta figure out how to clear stuff because that's gonna piss me off. I don't want to reset. I just want to clear it. Fuck. Somebody just came over here messing with me. Calm down. Let me get my settings right here. There's nothing to let me know how you clear. Not reset. I want to just be able to clear it. Fuck it. What'd I just do? Just did something that I wasn't supposed to do. Oh shit!
I've located an active exfiltration point near your location. Marking
It says my backpack is full.
Exfil points are the only way to safely move solid matter.
I'm about to switch that up.
That includes you. Scavenge the area for additional assets if you need them. But
I need the backpack. Give me the backpack.
Everything.
Let's drop this for a moment. Drop. Huh? It's not. Tell you what. This is what we're going to do here. Because it's just messing up my feng shui here. I already have a setting that's used for this. That should open up. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, so I don't have enough room in here for this. Why don't I? I don't know what that is, and I don't know why I can't pick it up. It says backpack is full. It's worth 1K. Can't pick that up either. Can't pick that up either. I should maybe take the money. Okay. It's worth $20. It's so much other stuff right here that I can put onto the gun. Okay, these are like okay, mods and stuff. All right. Makes sense a little bit. These are all mods over here that we can put on this thing. And I'm taking it that those symbols correspond with what's going on over here. Okay, maybe I'm right about that one. Alright, let's move on. Move along. No, I didn't mean actually to do that. No, where is my gun? There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take that out. That's gonna piss me off. Or is there no quick am I on a timer right now? Okay. Oh, I got 7 minutes left. I'm tripping. Come on. Oh shit. Which way is the exfil at? Did I not see an exfil on here? Oh shit! Why? Why is this not aiming? Why is my aim? What the hell? Why isn't R2 to aim? I'm so lost right now. Oh, I'm this way. This is me. I thought I was the blue. Okay. Okay, this is the extraction point. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. I did something wrong and I can't aim. I can't I have no more bullets. They better give me some kind of no! I should be able to get out of here. I'm extracting, get me out of here. Come on. 4 seconds, I should make it in 4 seconds. Alright, if I'm down, do I still get out? Alright. Okay, you still can get out if you're down. I can aim in on that. So when I gotta fix these controls because I was trying to aim down sight with my right mouse button, but it kept doing a melee. And I don't understand why they will give you melee on your right mouse button. I don't get that. Or maybe I changed that. I'm not really sure. Items obtained, items sold, auto value vaulted. Don't know what none of that means. I'm guessing now they're gonna let me see what's going on in the menus. Welcome to the Marathon Service Slam. Thank you for joining us. The Marathon Service Slam runs from February 26th at 10. See, it was not 10 a.m. or maybe I'm not in the right time zone. In this test, you will have to access to the new tutorial and onboarding zones, 5 lunch runner shells, scavenger mode with the Rook, 5 factions with limited progression and a codex progression tool, I guess. All lunch weapons. And you can earn bundles for the new lunch. All right, cool. All right. First of all, this is not my name. That is not my name. How did you get that? I'm not really sure. Redacted 96. Huh? How did he even get that name? How did we get this name? View profile. I'll try that again. It says Smitty Smacks here. I'm guessing it's just my name on their majiggy, I guess. I'm not really sure. It's kind of weird. Emblem, background, title. I don't have a title yet, I guess. Alright, forget all of that. I want to go into my settings. These are the different shells.
The only rule is
New body, same trouble.
Okay. This is... There's going to be some growing pains for the first couple rounds until I understand exactly how this goes, because this is the stuff that I'm taking in with me, or this is the stuff that I have in my vault. Okay, no, this is the stuff in my vault. This is the stuff in my vault, and this is the stuff that I have in my loadout. Okay, alright. We'll keep that for now. Too many guns. We'll take this one out. We don't need that gun. This gun uses this type of ammo, from what I can see, and this uses that type of ammo. This don't use that ammo. This is the ammo that is telling you that it uses. Armory. Oh, we got a free kit here. Let's see. It's a sponsor kit. What's it supposed to mean? I just did that. I guess it just goes there. I'm not really sure. Sorry. Oh, no, no, no. No, you don't. How do I get back there? Customize. Okay. These are all the guns that we can actually play with, I guess. First of all, is there a place that I can actually go to and just fight for a moment and get my settings together? Because this is not going to work. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Fire. Alt fire. Why is that an alt fire? Yeah, hold the zoom should be that. Why is this alt fire? What is this? I don't want this here. Just reset everything here. Take this down a little bit more. They better give me a shooting range. Quick melee. Might as well make that E2. I don't understand why that wouldn't be E if you switched with the knife to that anyways. How to remove it? Just tell me how to remove this shit. It's obviously not settings. I mean, not back. There's no way to just clear this. Okay, that's gonna piss me off because I don't want F as one of mine, and this is gonna be C. Crouch with this. Interact is gonna be F. Tactical ability, what do I want that to be? Maybe G? No. Do L for that for right now. Okay, I'm guessing that's gonna be it right there. Field of view. I want this very high as it can go. Motion blur off, of course. There's nothing I see there that's gonna be a lot of changes. FPS display, I don't care about that. Vertical color, colorblind mode, sound. Now, is there any place I can actually go and just freaking what's the codex? Challenge, factions. Oh no, none of that is. Is this something that you just go in and play? Well, these are things that we're supposed to do. Okay, these are like your little different missions that you can get done to get points and stuff using the triangle shell, vandal shell. Okay, got you. A rook frame. I don't know. I don't even know what it is, and I'm pressing, to be honest with you. This is giving me like cyberpunk feels.
Welcome home, runner. I'm Oni, your onboard navigational intelligence. Your consciousness and my neural programming are inexorably interlinked. Think of me as a friend, one you don't yet remember. You may still be experiencing some memory degradation from the damage to your perception matrix.
I'm getting
But worry not.
Assassin's Creed off that.
I'm here for you. Per our arrangement, you've come to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of a long-lost human colony. Now that we've successfully calibrated you to new Cascadia systems, our next step is connecting with factions who will pay for your services. The Unified Earth Space Council is equipped with advanced, faster-than-light communications technology. Commandeer it, and I should be able to reverse engineer direct contact with faction representatives back home on Earth and Mars.
Okay, complete contracts to earn rewards and faction rep. You must activate a contract to earn progress. Activate the priority contract. Activate contract. Okay. Hover over contracts objectives either here or during a run for more detailed information. Helping runners and your crew complete their contracts earns you additional progress. Hover items objectives. Okay. Okay. Defeat something in the perimeter. Scan this thing. Okay, it's active. The details button provides detailed information about the screen. Click the details. Dismiss. All right, all right. These are all upgrades, maybe. Okay, you unload those, unlock these things here. Okay, okay, okay. I'm kind of disappointed here. So what's going on? You got it? Did you download this game? Okay, cool. Whenever you download it, let me know. I'm gonna invite you up. I'm still trying to get a hang on what this actually is because I'm thinking that you're supposed to be able to do contracts, maybe. Is this the contract that I'm on? Okay, yeah, this is the contract that I'm on. Defeat the EU, the whatever it is. All right, but why isn't there? Because obviously they know I don't want to play with this character here, so I'm thinking they're trolling me right now.
Ready for a fight?
Oh, so there is no. So they tell you, okay. So these, oh, you can't customize. Hit. There we go. Customize button here, or just a. Not getting that one. Okay, you can pick from one of these guys. Of course, I want to be the assassin. Okay. Do I just move him here or body customization? Actually, I don't mind being recon either. But how do you actually just select these guys? I'm not getting it. Okay, if I click on it, I'll have it. Profile 1. Yeah. Obviously, you can't pick all these guns. Well, it did say that you have access to the guns in the game. All guns. So let's see. Shotgun. So let me play with some submachine guns. There is no style. We don't have a sticker. Okay, we don't have any of these things right now. That's why they're not there. We don't have a charm. But I do want to play with an SMG. Why? Why can't I switch this out? Oh, maybe I don't have it yet? Alright, now I'm just getting irritated and I'm just gonna go and play the game. This is the stuff that I have here. It's just a ammo crate. That's equipment. Okay. Where are my shields? You would think that shields would be underneath equipment. Maybe I don't have a shield. Maybe that's why. What is this? Move it to the vault. I'm not getting it. Ah, okay. I see what this is. Okay. Whatever is in there you get from that kit. Okay. Alright, I'm not mad at that for right now. But I do need a shield. Purchase from the armory. Well, why don't I have any shields here? Oh, you can't use this because your sponsor kit is already equipped. Okay. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna go and play. I can't get a shield. What is this? Okay. Let's just go into it. If I the movement actually wasn't that bad on the game. If I can just figure out how to clear out the settings on the keyboard that I don't want, as far as like the button remapping, they should add that in there or show us how to do it, because some things they're making you use twice for one movement, and that's not smart to do. That's actually pretty stupid. I try to open the door and it brings out a damn a shield instead. And nobody ain't got time for that. Okay, defeat the guy, whoever that is. Oh shit. I moved back in time. I mean too fast. Oh, what's going on, sirs?
Backup systems primed for your exfil and or demise.
Oh, okay. Why is my... Okay, these guys look like they know what they're doing. And I don't. I'm gonna close that shutter because I don't want nobody looking in here. What is this? Why is my...
Need eyes on.
Let me do this real quick. Audio is not... Push to talk and all this stuff. Yo, 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 can you guys hear me? Yo, 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 can you guys hear me? Yo, 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 can you guys hear me? I don't even know. I don't know how this shit works out yet.
Over here.
Okay, you can't slide here. Where's my stamina and what's not my stamina? I'm not getting it. Do we pick up stuff from these guys we killed? I'm just taking everything. I don't know what none of this means.
Over here.
I don't know. I just picked up somebody's baby. That's an implant. Smoke grenade, ammo crate. Hey, at least so once you click on it, it tells you what it's for.
Not ready. Hold up, reloading.
Thank you. How do I use my ammo crate? Because I have one.
Marking target.
I don't know what I just did to do that. This is where we just came from.
Minutes remain.
Okay, so I have to walk until that regenerates. Looks like. Let's see. Okay, yep.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Oh shit. Get to the fucking window. I can't get to the window. Thanks. I don't want nobody looking at us. We need some privacy. I don't know what that thing is that I keep pressing. So far, I mean, I'm not mad at the movements. It's just that I don't know exactly what in the hell how to switch the buttons to the way I want them to be. So that's kind of irritating, but everything else will just come along with the game, with playing the game. And I also don't know how to get my proximity chat to working because these guys aren't talking to me, so I take it that they're having the same issue.
Seeing this?
Oh,
Engage.
didn't mean to do that.
See what I'm seeing? Danger spotted. Hold on.
Is that a person? Oh, that's the actual person.
Check it out.
He just killed the actual person.
Watch out.
Oh my God.
Take a look.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, teammate. I got a little greedy over there looking into the bag. Thank you, sir.
See what I'm seeing?
Taking some ammo here. Don't need the ammo because this ain't the gun I got. He got a bomb. How do I know his is plus 10, plus 25? I don't know what none of this is, man.
Need this? Check it out.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
What is this? How do I know which one is the damn backpack?
Priority contract complete.
My teammates are 100% carrying me because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Tagging exfil.
Well, you know what I just realized? That there are colors inside of this that indicate the kind of item it is. Huh. Oh, come on, man. He like, brother, it's right here. And why can't I switch to my knife? Drop, drop, grab, and grab. Oh, I'm running slow as shit.
Check it out.
What the fuck are they? I'm glad somebody knows what to do, because I sure don't. My guy's too fat. Oh, okay. That's what that's for, okay.
Find them.
I don't know what the hell I just did.
Follow the echoes. Careful. Danger spotted. Damn it. No one can hide.
I'm trying to get my damn eyes open to exactly what's going on here. Ooh.
Secret out.
10 minutes remain.
Here. Where to look? Need a reload.
The thing about these colors right now is not even that it's not even that they're vibrant or anything right now that's bothering me. What's bothering me is the fact that I cannot like differentiate, or however you say it, the backgrounds from the boxes, and it's kind of it takes a lot of focusing to really understand where items are. My eyes are not adapted to how items look right now, especially with it being like really blocky as far as like the shapes, like the pixels in it. Everything is how can I say it? Like you have pixels on the TV, but everything is also built in the form of pixels. So it's hard for my eyes to make out that shape at that fast of a speed right now. And I'm pretty sure I'll get used to it as the game goes on. But for right now, I'm not seeing things the way I should be seeing them. And also, I think that I still may have my sensitivity up just a little bit high as well. So I guess I did that. No. Okay, I got a reward right there. Not too bad, not too shabby. Alright, so it keep progress for you as you go along, which is good. I don't know what all that mean I just did. Let's go back to my loadout here for a second. Okay, I just got this gun out of firepower. 25 firepower accuracy. 47, 36 range. I'm gonna leave that. Bring that here for a second. We'll just play with this gun for right now. What is this? A smoke grenade? This is my equipment. I still don't understand what my cores are. When I hover over this, it should be telling me what everything is, so I know. Hey, what is this? What is this? Okay. Yeah, I guess that was something I was supposed to put there. Don't know what that was. I'm looking for things that correspond with the symbols I see here. Core, those are cores. These are all my items, so it's not like I have a lot of things to actually look through. I could buy stuff from the armory, though. Okay, these are healths. All right. What is this? These are shields. Okay. Okay, these red things are patch kits. It's an advanced patch kit. Okay. I think I understand that. Okay. We'll bring in 50 more of those. This is, oh, I got shields. I didn't know I had a shield. This is a drive. Biomass. So we'll bring a shield charge and a health. Okay. All right, now that makes a little bit more sense to me, okay? These are implants. Okay, I haven't found any abilities yet. Okay.
Shell tuned, kit prepped. Let's go.
Oh, okay, okay. It looks like each person has their own setup as well. No, okay, whatever you put there is for everybody. Okay. How do I turn in my contract? You said I have a completed contract. Okay. Just picked up some gear there. Okay. What's going on, Scott G?
Attention, runner. Tau Ceti 4 is off limits. The planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council. Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state. Final warning. Surrender or face extermination.
You ain't gonna be threatening me, bro.
Cognitive link re-secured. My apologies, friend. The UESC was able to briefly access our neural interface. Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacne is not beholden to their petty laws. Neither should you be. I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
Okay, we'll activate that. Give me a new one. Active. Okay, we got 2 new missions here. Do I have upgrades here? What is this? Oh, I can purchase this if I want to. Increase data card credit rewards by 50%. This bonus additively stacks with other informant upgrades. Okay. If I wanted to buy this, I guess might as well. I don't know what it do. Might as well do it. I can purchase that. I don't know. I'm just going to purchase whatever I can purchase. I don't know what it is that I'm purchasing it. But I'll be purchasing it. Claim me some rewards right there. Maybe that's a backpack I got now. I can put on a backpack. Let's see. Oh. Let's my loadout again. And do I have a? Yeah, see, I just picked up some stuff. So this is probably this is a backpack. Okay, I can get some, store some stuff. Come on now. At least I thought it was. Okay, yeah, there was a backpack. All right. Light rounds, survival kit. I don't have any implants or anything right now from what I see. Head, okay, that was a backpack too then. Haven't found, I don't have any weapon mods. I gotta figure out how to actually, okay, now that mine is on. Check, yeah, mine is on because that's me talking right there. The white ring around my microphone means that my chat is working. This is gonna be my last one for now. Got some stuff I need to do around the house, but I mean, it's interesting. I'm not really sure it's gonna be a game that I'm gonna enjoy playing like for long periods of time, but I'll give it a fair chance. It gives me like this the butterfly movie effect stuff, like the weird what's the girl Lady Gaga type feeling with the things that it's doing.
Warning. Localized threats detected. Risk assessment advised.
All right, guys. I don't know if you guys, they should be able to hear. Oh yeah, they can hear me. They should be able to, because now it's lighting up white. They may not have theirs on. Oh shit. You supposed to be shooting at? You scared me, man. I don't know what this is. I can pick it up. Oh my lord. Oh, I got something on me. How I get it off? Okay, it goes away after a while. Shield recharge.
Feeling better. Looks like trouble. Come on.
Is it like one?
Compromised, but still fighting. Out of the fight.
What the fuck? Oh, that's the actual team. He wasn't playing. It's a team right there, buddy. They're pushing up to you. You dropped one of them. Good shit. Good job, brother. That was a good job. They Return to lobby. Well, that was my first death. That guy gun killed me pretty fucking fast. I don't know what the good guns are. Alright, well, I'm going to stop it right there. I'll be back on a little bit later on. Appreciate you stepping by. I'll be back on with Skank later on.